The Airbus A380 is a marvel of modern engineering. Even years after production ended, engineers still study it, pilots still praise it, and passengers still remember it as something truly extraordinary. It wasn't just the biggest passenger plane ever built. It was one of the most complex machines humanity ever put in the sky. And even today, the secrets behind its design continue to amaze the aviation world. Let's uncover them. When Airbus first began designing the A380 in the 1990s, they weren't just building a plane, they were chasing a dream. The goal? To create an aircraft so advanced it would redefine what was possible in commercial flight. Something bigger than the Boeing 747. Something quieter, more comfortable, and more efficient, despite its size. To do that, Airbus had to rewrite the rulebook of aviation design. The first secret lies in its wings. They're enormous, spanning almost 80 meters from tip to tip. But what makes them truly special is their shape. Each wing twists slightly along its length, a design called wing twist. It allows the A380 to generate lift evenly from root to tip, improving stability and fuel efficiency. The wings are also flexible. So flexible that during turbulence they can bend several meters upward without damage. This flexibility reduces stress on the structure and gives the A380 its famously smooth ride. Then there's the material. While the A350 and 787 are made mostly from carbon fiber, the A380 came before that revolution. Airbus had to innovate with what was available, so they used a hybrid approach. The A380 structure is about 60% advanced aluminum alloys and 20% composite materials. But one of its biggest innovations was Glare, a unique composite of glass fiber and aluminum layers. Glare is lighter, stronger, and more resistant to fatigue and corrosion than standard aluminum. It was used in critical sections of the fuselage and wings, making the A380 both durable and efficient for its time. Inside that massive body lies another secret: the wiring. The A380 contains over 500 kilometers of cables. That's enough to stretch from Paris to Brussels. Every system, lighting, entertainment, hydraulics, avionics, depends on that complex electrical network. When Airbus assembled the first prototype, engineers discovered just how difficult that wiring really was. Different design teams across Europe used slightly different software versions, causing mismatched wire lengths and connectors. It took months to fix, delaying the first deliveries. But once solved, the A380 became a masterpiece of digital engineering coordination. That challenge even pushed Airbus to fully unify its design software, a change that shaped every plane built after it. The next secret lies in how the A380 carries its incredible weight. Fully loaded, it can weigh up to 575 tons, more than 320 cars combined. To handle that, Airbus designed a landing gear system unlike any other. The A380 has 22 wheels spread across 5 sets of landing gear. The 2 main sets each have 6 wheels, while the body landing gear has 4 more, plus 2 nose wheels in the front. This layout spreads the aircraft's immense weight evenly across the tarmac, allowing it to land safely on runways originally built for smaller planes. It's a hidden masterpiece of balance and mechanical design. Now, let's talk about its engines. The power behind the giant. Each A380 is powered by either Rolls-Royce Trent 900 or Engine Alliance GP7200 turbofans, each producing up to 340 kilonewtons of thrust. Together, they could power a small town. But it's not just brute force. These engines were tuned for silence. Airbus made the A380 one of the quietest large jets ever built. Even during takeoff, its noise levels are lower than many smaller aircraft. That was achieved through advanced nacelle design, chevron-shaped exhausts, and acoustic liners, all cutting-edge technology in the early 2000s. And despite its 4 engines, the A380's aerodynamic efficiency remains remarkable. Its smooth nose cone, clean wing fuselage integration, and sophisticated high-lift devices give it a drag coefficient lower than many smaller jets. That's part of why it feels so stable in flight, even in rough air. Then there's the pressurization system. At cruise altitude, the A380 maintains a cabin altitude of just 5,000 feet, significantly lower than most jets. Combined with its advanced air filtration and humidity control systems, that means passengers arrive feeling far less exhausted. This was part of Airbus's vision, not just to move people, but to make long-haul travel genuinely pleasant again. But maybe the most fascinating secret of all is how the A380 was built. No single Airbus factory could hold it. So, the aircraft was built in pieces across Europe. Wings in the UK, fuselage sections in Germany, tail in Spain, cockpit in France. Each component was loaded onto custom-built Beluga transport planes, barges and trucks, converging in Toulouse for final assembly. Entire roads had to be rebuilt just to deliver A380 parts at night. It was one of the largest and most complex logistics operations in aviation history. When engineers finally saw the first A380 roll out of the hangar, it wasn't just a new aircraft. It was proof that Europe could unite around a single, impossible goal and succeed. The first test flight in 2005 was a global spectacle. For many Airbus engineers, it was the proudest day of their careers. Even today, long after production ended, the A380 continues to amaze engineers for its scale and precision. It's often said that the A380 was too perfect for its time, a plane built for a world that hadn't caught up yet. But from a design perspective, it remains one of the greatest achievements in aviation. The fact that so many of them are still flying, nearly 2 decades later, is a testament to how well it was built. In many ways, the A380 was never just about size or luxury. It was about showing what humanity could achieve when imagination met engineering. It may not have sold as many units as Airbus dreamed, but as a technological triumph, it stands unmatched. So next time you see an A380 lift off, think of the thousands of engineers, designers, and dreamers who made it possible. Because in every flight of the world's largest passenger jet, there's a reminder of something bigger than travel, the power of human ambition. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more aviation deep dives, and click here to watch why Emirates refused to let the A380 die.